Thank you, Leanna, for the gift.
I can see you.
We can't hear you.
I said, Denata, you already thanked me many times, Alan.
That's okay. He should
What
be
are you
great.
doing? Your homework?
I'm giving him a test.
Man, you have to do work even in your vacation. Dad.
His facts are kind of not good, so we're improving his math.
Do you feel like going today? I don't know whose turn it is, but
Yes, it's my turn.
okay.
Is that 10?
Nolan,
Say hi to Leanna.
PC, hi.
Okay, after you finish that exam, you can go ahead and take a bath. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen.
Hi.
Go ahead and finish so that you can go take a bath, because I'm gonna be in a meeting with Leanna and you have to I have to see what your score is.
He probably says take time.
He's singing while he's performing his test. He moves a lot, as you can see.
You're equal.
Did you get to accomplish your goals for the dia?
I was a little bit sidetracked because right when I was leaving, Perez texted me, and no, he had texted me. I took a siesta and he had texted me a cryptic text like 2 hours ago, and then I'm like, what is this? And so I called him, and he's like, oh, do you mind washing the eggs, because we're over at Edgar's and we're gonna be over, and I want to give the guy eggs or whatever, the friend that came with him to go fishing.
Oh yeah, they're
And
going to
so,
fish tomorrow.
no, today
Oh, they went today?
yeah, they went with a different crew today with the cousin Edgar and a friend, a longtime friend, and his son and Edgar's cousin. So they went to Barnstable this time, but they went as a unit today. But they're not going to go on Tuesday because I guess it's not a good day for fishing. I don't know, but they're not going Tuesday, but they went today.
Okay.
But instead of Boselli and Carlos, the Edgar went. So anyway, basically he had wanted me to wash the eggs.
Okay.
But instead of telling me that, he's like, oh, will you wash the eggs? And I'm like, well, why didn't you just call me and tell me that? Because I'm like, I just saw your message, your text message. I was about to leave. So I had put the eggs in, but I didn't have whatever. I used whatever we had to start them. But then they came. So then we were talking, and I was talking to the guy again, and he was like, oh, yeah, your house is beautiful. I love to move out here. They were just talking, we were just chatting and stuff.
Yeah, chit-chatting.
Because Edgar had dropped his cousin off at work. So they left. And then it was the friend, Gabrielle, and his son. A different Gabrielle, obviously. And so they stayed for a little while and then left. And then, so I was kind of late. So then I went down, and by that time, Grossman's was closed, but then I went to Home Depot and looked at some prices for doors, got the carpet ordered, so they're gonna come and do a measurement on Thursday. And then yeah.
Oh, but you still got a lot done.
Yeah, I just came back, and I was gonna make the fish, the rest of the fish, fry that, but then I'm like, let me just make a sandwich with some of this crazy bologna.
Okay. So we went biking in this new trail
No
And-
basketball?
huh?
No basketball?
We went to the trail first.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a new experience because it was a new trail up like near New Hampshire, Salem, New Hampshire area where we never been.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody was roller skating and he had like the skate broke off. So I ended up giving up my bike, but this was on the way back.
Mm-hmm.
And so we biked for, and we walked like bike and walked for about an hour and a half. And then we went to basketball. We went out to there's a school near the house and they did basketball for about 45 minutes or so.
Right. You play basketball, you watch them play or
I was with Alan in the playground.
okay. So
Mhm.
the older two play basketball. You got
Yeah, but there were some like kids there, and this guy like he's like, "Oh, can I play with you guys?" And so he was playing with some kid that kind of like wanted to play with him, and he said, "Yeah, sure." So they were kind of
right.
doing better with the other guy because the guy was kind of like their same age, but he had like more skills. So they had to up their game. So they had to up their game, and it was good because under pressure you perform a little bit better sometimes.
Yeah, you're pushed a little bit more.
And it's good that they sometimes you can't just be like it's good that they said yes because you can't just be like negative with everybody. You have to be careful, of course. You can't be sucking your thumb, but it's like it's good. We were
It's
watching to
no
see what
reason why would they say no. It's a public playground.
exactly. No, but like they were there first and he wanted to join their game. So it was good. I was watching to see what they would do and they were like, "Oh yeah, sure." So that was good. And then I left with Alan to the other side playground and Mr. Hasida was observing and watching them. So it was good.
Oh,
And
Miss Hasita wasn't playing with him?
no, he was watching them because it was good because the kid came and so they were playing the kids.
Uh-huh.
So it was good.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking they were playing with Mr. Jacinto.
He usually does and helps him out, but because it was kind of like a freestyle kind of play, and then the kid came, then they were playing, so it was fun for them because
Nice.
they were playing the same age group, and kind of like
Yeah.
talking, and
Mm-hmm.
so it was good.
Nice.
And I told them, hey, we should probably do this every day,
Mm-hmm.
but they said they want to go bowling tomorrow.
Yeah, you can always do something different.
Yeah, because they went bowling on the last day of school, so they really liked the place that they were taken. And they're like, "Oh Ma, can we really go? I really want to go." And I'm like, "Okay, we'll see." I have to go to Haverhill anyway to return the chair covers. So it's all good. Mm-hmm.
But Haver's close to you.
Yeah, it's close to us, yeah. I would say it's about 25 minutes or so,
Mm-hmm.
depending on the area you're gonna go to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's get this party started. Obviously there's something wrong with Tradestation because everything is hard by, so something with the machine or whatever.
Refresh.
But it'll be all right. No, I already
It-
refreshed. I already refreshed twice, so it's something with the Tradestation. But I'll refresh for your benefit. Okay. So I wish you a good trading day tomorrow.
Same to you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so let's get this party started. Okay, so American Airlines has been doing very well. The last couple of, I would say, week and a half. It was, stabilized over here, and then it had a bullish trend. Last Friday, it wasn't the best performance, but it's consistent with this area right here. Hold on a second. It's I wanted to get a different view, but it's not loading.
You probably have to refresh again.
Yeah, let me try refreshing it again here.
Maybe
Okay, that's great.
Yes,
That's
zoom in or zoom.
Yeah, I want to zoom out. So as you can see, it's hitting this area right here, which it was a previous area of kind of support / resistance. So we'll have to observe because it was a red day. I believe it's gonna come up a little bit because there was a target set for 20 that we have marked. It may bounce here for a little while. It may go even a little bit down before it continues to go up. That's what I'm thinking, because the trend, as you can see, is curving upward. And that's my analysis on that. Apple is at its highest. Right now, it had a red day, but even if it was a red day, you could see that it's a strong, it's above. When it started, when it opened, it was above the, it got high up there, higher than it was the other day. This trend is ridiculous. This is what's driving the market up. We have to be careful, because at some point this thing is gonna explode and go down. It may take a couple of weeks. It may hit 190, but we just have to be vigilant, because people are gonna get their money at some point. If they bought it here and they still holding this, at some point this thing is gonna be just so expensive that people are just gonna take the money. So that's something that we want to watch out for. So that's that. AMD. It looks like it's curving downward. It's making a new level here between 130 and 120 and 119, I would say. The trend is upward. The trend is upward. And again, it's the same thing with Apple. This thing has been driving up by the whole AI narrative. At some point, this thing has to go down. If it surpasses this level, if it goes back up to this 30, I think the next level will be 140. If not, then 160. So we'll have, I want it to go down, obviously. I'm just saying that the trend is upward. It did have a good day for you on Friday. It did go lower than, it's at 119 at the moment. But we just have to be careful with this, because it's up there and it does have to fill up this gap. So hopefully it will fill the gap and you can KAT.
You say that again.
You can say that again. Amazona is trending upward. It hasn't been exaggerated like the other ones, which is kind of good, because it's more consistent at a good pace than the other exaggerators. And I think if you're going to buy any of these A names, it would probably be this one, because it'll probably go up at least to 145 or 150 if this continues this trend with the market. And that's my take on that. I'm going to skip ASML. AZO, I got rid of this. It's going up again. Okay. Boeing, I think that now is hitting this area, which was an area of resistance. It may go down, but it's just flattish. I think it's just going to stay flattish. It's going to stay between here and there unless some other catalyst comes, and then it's going to surpass and go upward to 250 or so. We'll continue to observe it, as we have been the last couple of months. Since the beginning of the year, it's just been flat. It's a little bit above the 200 at the moment, but there's no sign of like any bullish pattern or strong bullish pattern. Very flat. Okay. BAC. Yep, it's just bouncing around here, but it is stronger in the last couple of days. I would say it might start to go up if the banks continue with this strong trend, at least the big banks, this is one of them. I think this is gonna surpass 30, and then the next level might be 35, Leanna. So we'll just have to see, because this is one of the stronger banks. It's above the 200, it's above the 50 at the moment. So this is something that we want to look out for. It hasn't bombed, so I think the only way it could either stay in this area for a while or either go really down or up. So let's see what happens. BJ's. Oh my God, it's gonna hit our buying zone. One of our buying zones. Let's see. We had identified 60 as a potential buying zone. So we'll see if it hits it tomorrow. At this rate, I think it's gonna hit it, Leanna. And do I have a notification? Oh, but that's greater than that's if we want to short it. Let me change this to less than 60. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so let's change this. How the hell? Okay, right here. Move this to here. It's okay, so let's keep an eye for that one tomorrow. Quotes.
What's this crazy thing you have? CX.
Remember Mr. Jacinto's play?
Oh, okay, never mind.
That's Mr. Jacinto's play.
Yes, now I remember.
Okay, and I was able to buy another contract for him. He wanted that ish.
Yes, you probably should buy another contract.
Yeah, I'll let him know tomorrow. Okay, where was we's? BJ's, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is my play. I really like Haro. It's been bouncing around between 200 and 204. It looks like it's at an upward trend at the moment. I like this. We like this area 220. So if it continues to go upward, this will be a great area to short it. So yeah, it looks like it's going up again to this area. Let's see if it hits 220. It's a good play. It moves about $10 a day or something like that. So about $8 a day. So I don't see an area of support unless it's up here. So that would be the next area. It was weak on Friday though. But
Yeah, I didn't think it would get up to the price it got up to.
Yes, it was semi-weak, but it you know, if you get it, this is an area that it likes to reject. You can see 215, 220.
Yeah, it shouldn't even get up to that area. It should be topping out around at this blue line we have.
So yeah, we had it at 200, which we did. We bought some, and it went up. It looks like it's curving a little bit downward again. It might even reach this 215, just to to squeeze people out.
Let's put it this way: if it gets up anywhere past the 205 line, I'm not gonna be in
it. Yeah. So I'll let you know, because that might be tomorrow. If it scoots up, then you know that the next level is 220.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chewy, Costco, CRM, Vana is ridiculous. It's just extra. It's squeezing people out. And this is a play like Piton, where it's like all hype. But let's see, it's still not making money. You know?
It did surprise people.
Yes.
It was less losses than thought. Yeah. So
I haven't gone. Go ahead. Sorry.
I still was short.
Huh?
I would still short it.
Yes. I think what we're looking for, if we have to short it like obvious with the whole thing like going above, it would probably, I would say this $40 range. What do you think?
No, I think it's gonna I wouldn't even wait to 40. Like if I averaged in now, I would buy a few shares, and then if it got to 40, I would still average it. I don't even think it's going up that much. Look at the earnings.
I mean, I'm just saying, if it goes extra, it would probably be at 40.
Look at the earnings during that time and see what it during that time.
When is the next earnings? Let's see. August 3rd. So let's put this just on watch.
Can you look at the earnings from that time when it was $40?
40 over here?
Yes.
So would you want me to pick this one or this one?
Just do both of them.
Okay.
So it was losing more than what is this, millions or billions? Whatever that is, 2 billions probably. It was losing over 2.5 billion. All right, what else? And still over 2.5 billion. Now it's losing what is the current price? That's not the current price, but so it reported somewhat of a profit. So people like that. And then
It went
it's
back to losing money.
1.5 billion, but it was still better than people thought. So I still don't see why it would be $40 for this stock. Yes, it's gonna get a nice bump up. And plus, what's helping this also
It's
is
just the momentum.
it's the Fed, pausing interest rates. So that's also helping us. Inflation, the last inflation reported was less than what they thought. It was under the 4.1. So that's all this is how much can you go?
We should probably get some and observe it, like buy one share.
Let me put it on the notice.
It's your turn to put it on the notice. I'm driving.
I just said, let me put it on the notice.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I thought you said, well, let you put it on the notice. I started to laugh. I'm like, wait a minute. Let me put more. I'm going to do another test for Alan. Okay, you got it? Okay, so my D sheet, that she had a good extra day on Friday. This might go down a little bit because it was kind of a little extra. Interesting. Okay. Put Dashy on the notes for watch.
Okay.
I do like trading that stock, you know me. Okay, DraftKings is it looks like it's curving down a little bit. It's been bullish and the trend is upward, but it looks like it's starting to curve maybe a little bit, but the trend is kind of scary. It does have to hit this, go below it to really go down. Let's see when was the last time it hit that area.
For Korea.
For Korea, back in December of 2021. Okay, your Dickety Dicks. Looks like it's creating a little area here of support. But it is let's see if it's below the 50 or a 200 period. Yeah, so it's below the 200. So it looks like it's gonna go down, curving down. Okay, your Dollar Tree.
We didn't get it at 45 to short.
Dollar Tree?
No, Dix.
Oh. Oh, yes, like we had identified.
Yes.
Yes, or 150. Actually,
Yes.
we had actually said 150 here.
Yes. But we didn't get it,
So that's on us. That's on
That's
us.
what happens to losers when they
That's
don't.
what happens to losers. You're absolutely right. And the same thing here. We had a good opportunity and we didn't take it.
Uh-huh. I really didn't care about Dollar Tree, but we did talk about it. It was kind of
a lot. We talked about it enough that we should have at least done some minimum play.
Yes. At least got a few shares.
Yes. Let's continue. Okay, so this one's definitely on the notes. Our day. Your EBC.
Yeah, it's already there.
Okay. Why is it on this one? This is the wrong one. Okay, yeah, I have 950 shares. I'm trying to see if it will go tomorrow to 1250. It looked like almost it's gonna.
There were some good opportunities to buy. It got the 12.
I have an order in at 1250 mañana. So I have it.
There's been options. It got to 1265 It was in the 1270s the other day, so I can't complain. I think he even got the 1262 one day this last week.
Yeah. If it hits it tomorrow, I'll let you know. I'm just gonna average in. I really want to get out and I think it's a good opportunity. And this is a
Get out
strong
again.
one, and it should be on our watch every day. It's a good one to get. So that's it. Freshie is just being stupid. I don't know what. I don't know what's wrong with this, but look, it's now below the 50 period. I can
Yeah.
tell that after this thing is gonna go dump.
I don't want to even talk about it because
It's on the list though. So
I know,
wanted
but it's kind of a disaster for me.
Okay, so Google, similar to some other stock, which I forget what it was, is creating an area here before it either goes up the yin yang with the rest of the market or goes down. I think it's gonna go up the yin yang before it slams down. I think it's gonna.
With Amazon at one point. It used to be the same with Amazon, but I don't know.
It's a little bit different than Amazon at the moment. But I think this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna, yes, it might stay in this range for a little bit. Something, I think it's gonna go up. Because that's what they want people to get in money in here and drive the markets up before they slam it down. They want to entertain people. 300. It's just creating an area there, not really doing that much. It's just flat. Nazis also creating it likes this 15 area. It's above the 50, but the trend is going down. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I want to wait for our price. Or I'd rather get it at least below 15, as we had done before. So, and this is the area that we had identified around here. So we shall see. It might not get there, but we shall continue to watch it. McDonald's, who cares? It's just.
I don't buy Microsoft anyway, really.
Yeah.
So I tried to short it, which I still have, the short, and then it screwed me and went up the yin yang. So I'm hoping, let's see how long it takes before it tanks.
Okay. Well, we'll watch it. That's the next one. Okay, so Softy, as we have been predicting, it's gonna get to 300. And if it surpasses and breaks that level, we know that's gonna get to 345, and that's when we want to get some.
This is Meta.
Yeah, sorry, Metalicious. But what I'm saying is, as we have predicted all along, it's gonna get up there, at least to 300.
Yeah.
Softy, it did a little cray thing on you, but I think you're still right. It's at the highest it has been, and it was just being extra, of course, because it hit this level 350.54, right? The high of the day was 351. We have to see what it does tomorrow. Will it continue to go up or create an area here? Because it's at the ultimate high. It's getting out there. It's creating an obvious short for us, and that's why you took the risk, because it's just being extra. Netflix. It's marching up. It's marching up. I think you're right, Leanne. I think it's gonna hit that 500. We just have to, day by day, continue to observe it or jump on the wheel to see if it gets up to that 500. Nikete.
Will be a nice short.
Nikete looks like it's going up the last couple of days. We thought it would hit the 100, but it might do it this week because it is still below the 50 period, and it looks like the trend is kind of flattish, but more trending down.
Our 200 line?
Huh?
Where's the 200 line?
No, you said 100.
No, I said, where's the 200 line?
Oh, this is the 200.
I thought the red was the 50.
Sorry, this is the 50. Sorry, it's below the 50. What happened to my 200?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so it's slightly above the 200, but it is below the 50. And I think what's gonna happen, yes, it's gonna get up there, but I think it is gonna go back down. The trend is portraying that sense of going down.
Yeah, I'm not thinking good thoughts about Nikita.
Okay, open looks like it's creating an area here at around the $3 mark. We had said that we would continue to observe it because our next price point will be $5. So we'll just continue to observe it and watch this play. Pitona, we got into this a lot. You made a lot of dinero on this. I have two shares on this. I think it's gonna go up a little bit, and we just gotta get back on it and short it again. And that's what we have to do. If you're doing good on a stock, you should just continue to be on it. And I have an order for 886. So I don't know if you want to put that there as well. Get in Piton, you know, at a high. Anytime
I like 9. I've gotten used to that, so I'll stick with that. 9.
Put it on the notes. I'm gonna put a order at 125 for 125 at 886, and put a can you put on the notes hit the high we want to get it at 9. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Rivian, we'll skip Subaru. This is what Mr. Jacinto had wanted me to get into. He thinks it's gonna go back up here. Let's see, Target. It went back down, it looks like.
I will wait till after the summer. People will start buying coffee when it gets cold.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, making another test for Alan. Target. Didn't have the greatest day on Friday, but it has been going up a little bit. Okay, Uber. I haven't traded this in a minute. Oh no, because I have it. So yeah, I may average in at some point, maybe 50.
What are you going? You're going short?
Yes. I think at 50 I may have to average in.
Can you show me your earnings, the latest earnings?
Yeah, it had a good earnings, but still not making money.
And what the one before that?
Still not making money. Better than before, of course, but still.
No, I was just curious.
Okay, Walmart, your favorito of watching, just looking. It looks like it's curving down a little bit, but it is. That's because retail, I think, had it wasn't the strongest.
If it hits that 160, then maybe we can consider shorter.
I will put it. Okay. And that's it, my friend. We only have 6 minutes left, and that's it. That's my
anything else?
Let's look at the losers and winners for a second, okay? What's wrong with me? Okay, so los ganadores, Wayfair, which was not good for me, Tesla, Walgreens, and Dash. This is a good one to observe because Dash is not the best. So this will be a good potential short for Tuesday. If it goes up a little bit more. And let's see the perdedores. Yeah, the perdedores. Vana, Piton, AMD, and FreshBet. Piton might go up, like you had said, back up on Monday, Tuesday.
What was the low of the day for P?
Okay, let's see. Petone, the low, 856.
It got down there.
Yeah.
It really did.
So that's what I'm thinking, 886 to observe, see if it gets back to 886, get a little bit, and then your price of $9.
Yeah.
And it's been having a lot of volume, so that's good. If you observe this volume, that's a good thing because it might spike up a little bit mañana. We jump on it and ride it down again with lots of shares.
Absolutamente.
Okay, so that's it. Let me go on the next levels. The ganadora was, well, this is the VIX, and the next ganadora is coin. Perdedor, affirm. What do I have this in here? Did it alert me and I just $20, greater than $20. Okay.
You were gonna short it.
Yeah.
You used to own this stock, I think. For a
No,
while.
no. Let's
No.
see.
That comes right because you don't short it that much, really.
And Zoom, Lyft, CVS, Disney, Beyond Meat. It didn't let me get any of this, which is really upsetting, but that's fine.
And try on Monday. It may be
Yeah,
open.
put that on the notes. Try Beyond Meat on Monday, okay?
All right, hold on.
That's it. That's all I got, my friend.
Let's try to find. You have your what you call it next to you? Your
Who?
cell phone?
I don't.
Yeah. Why did it keep this history? All right, let me try to copy it. Okay, so I copy that. Let me paste this into Word or something. And then I'll take a picture once I get the cell phone. Send it to you. Because I don't like email. Because sometimes I don't check my email.
Sounds good.
All right, so this is the Carvana Short 2525. Dash Short Watch EBC all day, every day by Dips.
Yes, ma'am.
$9 or higher. Of course, that's going to be a short. And then Beyond Short Buy. Try to buy on Monday.
Yes, ma'am. That's really good. I really like the Piton play. So
yes, we'll
I like I've always liked Piton. So
we'll get lucky if we can get into it. I've always liked it too. I just never thought it would come back up to like such a fantastical Prisia.
Yeah, that's why I have, as you can see, an order here, and then I'll probably put another order at 9.
All right, so I think we're good. Unless you want to review something else, you can.
¿Vas a trabajar en la MBTA mañana?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. I gotta put my schedule, even though I'm supposed to, but I don't think I will be because I have I'm gonna start early and I have a couple of appointments that I gotta run out to during like the early afternoon, so I don't think I can make it from work. So I think I'll probably just go into the office on Thursday and Friday.
Okay. We can probably have lunch on Friday because I'm gonna take the Friday off.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, just text me, however. And not
Yes.
romantic text, just let me know,
Yeah, I'll be because I have it off and the kids freaking here.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
I keep forgetting I have kids.
yeah.
But I won't have they'll be in camp starting
That's
Sunday.
next week though, not this week.
I know. I'm
So
just
we can we'll tentative make a
Oh,
plan.
how's the Redecillas, baby?
I haven't even opened them up because you know how I am. I gotta wash them anyway. So I'm gonna
Yes,
put
you
them,
should. My mom said
I'm
you
gonna
do.
put them in this like wash bag so they won't get lint and stuff. And the next load I do, which will be if it's not tonight, it'll be tomorrow. I'm just gonna put them in there, but it's fine because I already have the Redecilla from before. In between the Redecilla that I had before in my scarf, I just kind of used that as kind of like what I've been using. But now your extra Redecillas, I'm gonna put up in my drawer for when I lose it. Like I'm gonna put